Hello guys and welcome to a new video. This is Battle of the Debut Thrash Metal Albums Part 1. This is basically going to be the first video of a series of videos comparing and analyzing the beginnings of thrash metal. And I invite all of you to debate and share your thoughts on the subject. And if you like this video, don't forget to drop me a like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Okay, so here we're going to pit two classics against each other. One of them is considered to be the first thrash metal album ever, and the other one came out shortly after. Before we get to that, here's some brief history. First things first, I need to clear this out. It is thrash metal, not trash metal. I read a lot of people saying, I love trash metal. So you like garbage metal? Oh, I guess you're a fan of... Let's take it back to 1983. 1983 is widely regarded as the birth year of thrash metal, even though we can trace thrash metal back way farther with bands like Motorhead, Judas Priest, Anvil, pumping out songs that can easily be included in the thrash metal genre. We can even go back to what to me, and to most metal historians, is considered to be the first thrash metal song ever. Stone Cold Crazy by Queen. Which was featured on the third album, HosaTech, from back in 1974. You've probably heard that song before covered by Metallica, but if you haven't, I highly recommend that you go listen to it and you tell me that's not thrash metal. Okay, so why 1983 then? Easy. That's when these two classic albums came out. Number 1, Show No Mercy. This album came out in December 3rd, 1983. It almost missed the mark. This was actually one of the very first Metal Blade Records releases, and it's still to this day their highest selling album. Brian Slagel was actually the founder of Metal Blade Records, and at the time had released 3 Metal Massacre albums, which were basically compilation CDs with many bands in them. He actually heard Slayer because of a friend and featured them on Metal Massacre 3, and after that he decided to sign them onto the label. But there was no money for recording, so they used up all of Tom Araya's savings, and they even had to borrow some money from Kerry King's father to fully fund the album. So Slagel actually took over as the executive producer for the band. And he also wanted to sign this next band, but he just couldn't afford to. And this takes us to what's considered to be the first thrash metal album ever, by a couple of months only. Kill 'Em All. Kill 'Em All came out on July 25th, 1983, and it is widely considered to be the first thrash metal album ever. But there's one album that's got them both beat, and I will tell you about that album on a different video. But back to this guy right here. This guy was actually released by Megaforce Records in 1983, and they had a budget of $15,000 to record the album, which really helped them record it faster and better than if they had to come up with the money themselves. There was also more money for promoting the album and distribution. Okay, so let's compare these two albums. I know you guys are all waiting for this album to get in the ring, and it will, but this album came out way after, in 1985, so I will include it in a video, just not this one. Okay, so let's compare these two. Obviously, there was more money on this guy, but this one did a really good job becoming a staple in thrash metal history. You can definitely hear the difference in the production sound. This one sounds a lot better than this one. They both definitely have that distinctive 80s metal sound, but this one's a little bit more polished. That also meant that they have more money for the packaging itself. So let's check out the artwork and stuff. I bought the CD especially for this video, so I just wanted to share this experience with you all. Let's open this bad boy and compare them. Okay, jump into my phone real quick so we can see this. Here, Show No Mercy. Like I said, I just bought this so that I could do this video for you. So let's check it out. Oh yes. Nice. There's nothing like the smell of a new CD in the morning. I really don't know what that is. It's probably the ink, maybe the paper, maybe even the jewel box. Something about a new CD that just smells great. Anyway, so this one came out first, and this one came out after that. So let's check them both out real quick. They both have 10 songs. We know that. Now like this, it tells you who the producer was and where it was recorded. And it says that it was recorded in May 1983. Cool. Man, I love CDs. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't know how you guys can enjoy music and not buy the CD. I was gonna try to play it for you guys, but the copyright just won't allow me to do it. There's a really old picture of young Metallica. Look at Kirk Hammett with a clean face and good old Cliff Burton. And also Ulrich when he still had the hair. There's the good old James Hetfield that we all know and love. Papa Head. Okay, so first page we have the track list, some credits, a massive appreciation to the following exalted members of the human race. I love that. That's fucking awesome. The Incredible Dogs of War, the Road Crew. Nice. Okay, so here's the lyrics to Hit the Lights. The opening track that actually starts the way that a song should finish. That's very interesting that they did that. Force Horseman, or Mechanics for some people. Motor Breath. Jump in the Fire, Whiplash. And it also tells you who wrote it and co-wrote it. I like that they actually credit Dave Mustaine on the songs. And there you go, Universal. Nothing like owning the albums. And here's the CD itself. This one was actually printed in Argentina, so there you go. That's why it's in Spanish. I'll be blasting this right after I finish the video. Okay, and here's Show No Mercy. Great album. Funny enough, I actually like the artwork on this better. I mean, it's a tad satanic, but nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is metal, right? Track list. And here's Metal Blade Records. That's who holds the license for Argentina, so yeah, this one's also from Argentina. And here we go. Nice, I like the printing on the CD. And here's the booklet. Remember? Recorded at Track Records. So yeah, cool. Here's some credits. Special thanks. Extensive gratitude. Black massive appreciation. And here's the lyrics. Evil has no boundaries. The Antichrist. Die by the sword. I like that Slayer font in the back. Face of Slayer, Fights of Death. Well, we all know these. Cryonics, great song. Show No Mercy, and there's more pictures of the band. Look at young Jeff. He was awesome. Look at Kerry King with a full head of hair. There's Tom, and you can't really see Dave. And here we go. There's Dave Lombardo. I love that. That was a killer band, man. That was a killer band. Cool. Alright guys, I really hope you guys are seeing what you're missing out by not buying the CDs, or the albums, or the records. I know there's a vinyl fad, and I love my vinyl, don't get me wrong, but if you can't afford it, or you can even find it, get the CD. The CDs are great, and they're going for dirt cheap now. Because everybody wants vinyl. You can always get a used CD for really cheap. You can find them on eBay, or even on Facebook Marketplace. That's where I get most of my used stuff. Thrift stores, secondhand shops, even at the CD stores. A lot of them carry used stuff as well. I'm really not gonna tell you which one is better. I don't really think one of them is better than the other. I can tell you which one I like better. And that's this guy right here. But they're both great albums. Keep in mind, this cats recorded this when they were pretty young. This was the first album they had. The first studio experience, other than EPs and stuff like that. They turned out amazing. Both great albums. I am probably going to do a shout out of them track by track and see which one wins. But that'll be a different video. What about you? Do you like Kill 'Em All or do you like Show No Mercy better? Let me know in the comment section down below. And really, if you can, give me some feedback on this video. I want to know if you guys really enjoyed this video so I can make more. So please give me some feedback. drop me a like, a dislike, or better yet, drop me an elaborate comment. I am definitely going to do a few more of these because I actually had some fun. But if I see that you guys don't really like these, I'm probably going to stop. It was definitely a fun video to record. So yeah, I just want to point out that Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Testament, there's no need to pick one. They all rule. So yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and metal on dudes. I will see you next time. Pat out.